Hi, Mr. Merrick. My name is Mary Eng. I'm calling regarding TBI victim Benjamin Pickering. Benjamin Pickering was crushed in a door at the emergency room Friday morning at Providence in Northeast Portland. I witnessed it. I was the closest witness, and I was attempting to coach the violent security guard who was lunging at Ben and flailing his hands at Ben and shouting at Ben, as Ben retreated into his emergency room holding pen where he had been held for 15 hours and denied pain medication, x-rays on all of his injuries or MRI or neurologist care for the injuries associated with the Portland police brutality attack in May. So when the assault happened, it was extremely traumatizing. I went into shock. I was concerned he would have broken ribs, bruising, concussion, stunning, or possibly die from his injuries. He can't receive any more blows to the head. And the incident was caught on video. There's video to get. The hospital has taken this stance that nothing ever happened. I called the police non-emergency several times and had two separate officers go out to interview the assailant. The Portland police now are saying nothing ever happened, and that if I step foot on the hospital, I will be arrested. So I'm not allowed to visit Benjamin, I'm not allowed to look at his injuries, and I'm not allowed to advocate for him being treated by a traumatic brain injury specialist. It's extremely disturbing. If there's anything you can do or call in, my number is 503-577-0963, 503-577-0963. And this complicates the police brutality action upon Ben and substantiating how the injuries that he's currently suffering from are taking a toll on him. And his level of trauma and PTSD and flashbacks and nightmares are horrific. And so this, I think, may only add to it. The threats to me, the threat was incarceration, and I don't like the way that's going. The ER number is 503-215-6000. If for some reason you get this message and are able to call in to the ER charge nurse and say, hi, there's been Pickering alive. Have you treated him for his injuries for the attack 48 hours ago? Or what are you doing regarding the attack? I understand you threatened Mary Eng with her attempts to advocate for Ben. Ben is dyslexic. He's blind in his left eye. His left eye was unable to see, and his left eye moved outside of the door, and then the door was crushed into his body, full force. To me, it looked like he followed by the septic. It looked like the security guard wanted to crush, hurt, and stun Benjamin. It was so violent and so disgusting and so traumatizing to me on a personal level. If there's anything you can do, or if your interest level moves up in this case, I feel that you might be the one, because nobody really understands traumatic brain injury, especially including the security guard or the ER. And my goal is to get Ben to the very best care possible, get him to a TBI specialist and a trauma unit, possibly intensive care, and that their denial of care now is to cover up their own malpractice. It's not a good way to begin their hospitalization, and they're essentially holding him hostage.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1. To listen to your message, press and your message with normal delivery, press 1. Thank you. Your message has been sent.